Alright, next match here for Payback. It is a biggie. Braun Strowman still looking for that competition. He's gonna get it here tonight. Against the Titan with Braun Strowman, the monster among men. Has not been doing too well on Universe Mode. Lost a handicap match against Apollo Crews and Cassius Ohno, then lost that tag team match with Triple H and Stone Cold. So hopefully his luck comes back, or here. Maybe he was just holding back. Maybe he felt those matches weren't that as important. Who knows, man? He's definitely coming out with a vengeance here tonight, though, for this last man standing match. And his opponent. It is the Titan himself, the WCW icon. It is Goldberg. Bill Goldberg making his way down to the ring. The Hall of Famer beat Kane, won that tag team match. Of course, Stone Cold won that tag team match for him. But we saw Stone Cold fared earlier on tonight. So this is last man standing match. So no pinfalls, no submissions. It's just to see who can keep their opponent down the longest. So yeah, this is perfect practically for these two. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Hopefully Braun actually does well. He's been kind of weak in the past, well, for pretty much his entire run here on Universe Mode. So maybe a big win over Goldberg, which is pretty much what he wanted. He basically attacked Goldberg. I haven't told you all the story. Goldberg, after his win against Kane, Braun Strowman came out, attacked him. The referees and people came out and broke it up. Braun Strowman followed Goldberg to the outside, beat him up again. And then Braun Strowman had that handicap match. After his match, where he lost, Goldberg came out and beat Braun Strowman up, hitting a jackhammer in the middle of the ring. And then we had that tag team match, which, as I said, Stone Cold hit the stunner on Braun Strowman and got the victory. So yeah, let's see where this little story takes us here. Big punch from Goldberg, and oh my god, barely lifting up Braun Strowman's stump. And last man standing matches are broken in this game. So either this match is gonna go for about 500 years, or is gonna last 2 seconds. Oh my god! The hammer fist from Braun Strowman laying out Goldberg. And oh, Braun Strowman gets a hold of Goldberg and a big punch right to the gut, sending Goldberg flying. And Braun gonna pick up Goldberg. Goldberg gonna throw him over. Goldberg got the power. That's why Braun Strowman came after him. He's like, hey, he's a big guy. He's a big challenge. Let me see if I can beat him. I want some competition here. I want to prove something, that I am indeed the monster among men. And let's see if that was a mistake. Probably is. Oh my goodness, a big boot right to the face of Braun Strowman, laying him out. Goldberg gonna send Braun? No. Spine buster. Ooh, big punch. Ooh, big elbow from Braun. And oh my god, military press. Oh, slam. Slamming Goldberg down. This is basically just two behemoths going at it. Goldberg already down for the count. Referee counting one. Oh, big punch to the gut there. Ooh, no. Goldberg gets caught. And oh my god. Sorry. I did a thing and the game decided to pause. Whatever. And Goldberg already down. Count of one. Or count of two. Oh boy, as I said, this could either go for 500 years or 2 minutes. That's probably what's gonna happen right now. Goldberg ain't getting up. Goldberg ain't getting up. Oh my goodness, count of 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. Count of 8. Braun gonna send Goldberg into the corner. And oh, counter from Goldberg. That was close. I was very worried for a minute there. Big punches from Goldberg. This might put Braun away. No, Braun immediately uses the ropes to get up. He ain't staying down. Oh my goodness, big German suplex. And Goldberg, no, he's just testing the ropes out. Tried doing a move on Braun, but Braun was just not in position, I guess. And Goldberg doing the damage on Braun here. Gonna pick up Braun. And oh, gonna try and pick the big man up here for a powerbomb. No, Braun gonna power out of it, tossing Goldberg over. Ooh, Goldberg, big punch to the gut. Oh man, goodness, a big lariat laying out Braun Strowman. And Goldberg just gonna stare at him. This may be it. This may be it. We're at a count of 3. Goldberg telling to speed it up. Count of 4. Count of 5. Oh no. Count of 6. Oh no. Oh no. Count of 7. Goldberg may have won this match. Count of 8. And count of 8 once again. Oh my god. And oh, Braun getting lifted up and slammed down to the ground. On a count of 1. Count of 2. Count of 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh boy, oh no, oh no, 7. 7 count this time. I keep on, oh my god, spear, no, counter. I keep on getting worried that they're gonna stay down. Big elbow to the gut. Braun sent into the corner. Oh, elbow right to the face. Oh my god, the hammer fist again. The hammer fist just comes out of nowhere, man. And oh, Braun was going for something big. Goldberg counters though. I'm just on edge this entire match. I'm just worried. Big neck breaker there, swinging neck breaker. Oh my goodness, Braun catching the ropes, and this may be it. I'm just stressed out like 100% of this match. Oh my god. I'm just so worried. We're out of count of 5, 6 count, 7, 8. Oh my god, Braun gets back up at 8. And oh boy, Goldberg, he's gonna end it. He's gonna make sure Braun stays down. Goldberg, jackhammer, the jackhammer on Braun Strowman. That's it. Okay, I'm fine with this being it. I hope it isn't. I hope Braun just gets up at 1, but you know what? That ain't gonna happen. Braun Strowman out for the count. Count of 5, count of 6, it's over, man. No way Braun's getting up, man. I wish he would, but 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. Braun Strowman got out at 8. Oh. Oh man, I want this match to be decent at least. You know? I don't want it to just be a spot. Oh my goodness, big kick. I can't do commentary because I'm so like stressed out. And oh my god, Braun Strowman grabs a hold of Goldberg, but Goldberg counters though. Goldberg countered though. With the elbow. He was going for the reverse choke slam. And Braun's just gonna work on Goldberg, try and tire him out so he can't get up. Oh man, I'm so stressed right now. I'm just worried that this match will either be too short or too long. You know? And Braun is gonna taunt. Oh, the referee counts out Goldberg. I at least want it to be a big move, you know? Like that jackhammer I was fine with, but I mean, like, if Goldberg stays down for a 10, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna recover. I might just get a, I just might, Right, a count of 7, no. 8, oh my goodness, 8 count, I feel is the sweet spot. Like, if they don't get up at a count of 8, then it's over. That's pretty much how it's going right now. Like, if Braun doesn't get up at 8, now I'm gonna worry. So I don't need to stress out as much. At a 5 count, 6. Goldberg staring down Braun and Strowman. And at a count of 7, Braun Strowman gets up. Neither man willing to stay down. And oh my goodness, Braun Strowman headbutts Goldberg down. Oh my goodness, the headbutt. Just grabbing his arm, throwing it away, and then just headbutting him down. You know, Braun, snake eyes, dropping Goldberg face first onto that top turnbuckle, and Braun just standing over, towering over Goldberg right now. Just waiting for that 10 count. He doesn't care what happens. Count of 5, count of 6. That Snake Eyes may have done it for Goldberg. Oh my god, we're at a count of 8. Count of 9, oh my god. Goldberg, count of 9. It's getting closer and closer each time. And the big punches again from Goldberg. Who's gonna stay down? Who's gonna stay down, man? Yeah, count of 2. Count of 3. Count of 4. Count of 5. The punches may have done it. Count of 6. 7. 8. And Braun gets up at 8. And Goldberg is going to attempt to finish off Braun Strowman once and for all here. And Braun counters. Braun counters. And oh my god, Braun Strowman. No, Goldberg counters. Goldberg with the counter, and that may put it away. The back body drop on Braun Strowman. Count of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Braun gets up at 6 this time. And Goldberg spear again. Braun Strowman counters. He's just gonna taunt Goldberg. That reversal to the DDT. And that may put it away. And if it doesn't put it away, then Richard Braun's got something going. 5 count. 6 count. 7 count. We're at count of 8. Oh, Goldberg starts getting up at 8. Oh my god, the big super kick. And Braun using the ropes to get up. Oh, big kick right to the leg. And Goldberg busted open. Oh my goodness, the referee's out. The referee getting taken out. And Braun got him in a powerbomb position and dropping around those ropes. My goodness, he sent him high up in the air that time. At a count of 2. Okay, now I'm getting worried it's gonna go on for too long. I'm not cutting these pay-per-views, so that was gonna be interesting. Count of 6, count of 7, a count of 8. And Braun. Oh my goodness, the big punch right to the face of Goldberg, just trying to knock him out. And Goldberg counters, dropping Braun, and Goldberg just taunting, smashing his head on that turnbuckle. Count of 3, I believe. Count of 4. Count of 5. Count of 6. Count of 7. Count of 8. And Braun gets up again. And Goldberg, big kick to the back. And Braun using that weight to just slam Goldberg right down to the mat there. A count of 2. Count of 3. These counts, by the way. They're probably just going to make up the entirety of this match. I don't know how long it's been going on. I'd say about a clean 8 minutes or 9 minutes have passed for this match, which, including the entrances, probably is about 11 minutes so far. Oh my goodness, a big kick right to the face. Braun gonna pick Goldberg back up. And oh my god, he's going for it again. And Goldberg again counters. Goldberg again with the counter. Braun cannot hit that move. Braun cannot hit any of his finishers whatsoever, man. Tried going for that reverse choke slam. Got reversed. Goldberg managing to hit the jackhammer. Count of 7. 8 count, and Braun gets up again. So it's always going to be an 8 count, pretty much. This is what I'm figuring out here. Punches right to the face. Niederman going for a weapon. I believe no disqualifications. Oh my goodness. Jawbreaker there from Braun Strowman. And Braun trying to pick up Goldberg. Goldberg, they're going to punch him out. Both men trying their best to stay on their feet. And oh my god. And again, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. Picking up Goldberg. That blood on Goldberg is getting crazy right now. And oh my god. Braun Strowman dropping Goldberg right on his face, and Goldberg this time gonna roll out to the outside. Has to not get countered out. Clever. And Braun doesn't care though. But Goldberg with that counter. And Goldberg's gonna go back into the ring, waiting for the referee to finish his 10 count to celebrate. Count of 4. Count of 5. With a count of 6, 7. Braun gets back up at 8. And oh boy. And big punch from Goldberg. Big punch from Goldberg. And Goldberg, that swinging neck breaker again. That may put Braun away. That might put Braun away. Goldberg, he's waiting for the 10 count. He's got something in mind, but he's just waiting for that 10 count to happen. He doesn't want to jump the gun. Oh, Braun didn't get up at 8. Oh, he gets up at 9 though. So definitely the damage has been done to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman countering the powerbomb from Goldberg. And oh, Goldberg with a jab on Braun. And oh boy, Goldberg jackhammer number 2 to Braun Strowman. And this has to be it. Braun Strowman is laid out. Goldberg just bleeding all over the place. His head has been just beat up so far. We're at a count of 5. Braun better stay down. I don't know what to say if he gets up. A count of 8. If he doesn't get up at 9, it's over. It is over. Goldberg has just won this match. He managed to keep Braun Strowman down for the 10 count. It took 2 jackhammers, but he got there. Oh my goodness. What a big win for Goldberg. Oh my goodness. That was a stressful match. Look at the blood. Look at the blood. Look at it. Goldberg just went through hell to get that win, but he got it. And he beat the big man. He beat Braun Strowman. Oh my god. That was quite the match right there. That was quite the match. Anyways, time for our next match. Women's Championship. My god. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Raw Women's Championship. I really wish for 2K19 they would have a thing for commentators and the announcers. Anyways. Woo! Here she comes, the queen. Here comes Charlotte. Charlotte not having the best of months so far. Lost her championship on the first episode of Raw to Becky Lynch, and then on our last episode of Raw, lost to Naomi. Not been going good for Charlotte. Maybe the submission glitched entrance. Maybe the submission match, maybe that stipulation's gonna help Charlotte out a little bit. Who knows? Custom. I wish they would fix this for 2K19. Just the custom attires not interacting and stuff. Alright, Charlotte, and now it is time. Whoa! For the champion. Second appearance on Universe Mode, Becky Lynch. I don't know what to say, man. She beat Charlotte. She just straight up beat Charlotte, and is now the Raw Women's Champion. So hopefully she can keep that title for long. I mean, Raw has got some primo competition. Got Asuka, Naomi, Naomi, Nia Jax, Paige, all of them. So it'll be a challenge for Becky Lynch to try and hold on to that title. But I mean, it's Becky Lynch, man. She probably will be able to do it. Anyway, submission match. This is the Disarmer versus the Figure 8. Charlotte, the challenger. Becky, the champion. Charlotte is completely concentrated. And she's a bit furious too. And Becky, she's also pretty concentrated. Charlotte is a pretty difficult opponent. Yeah. She gives that title away. She may just hold it for a month. You never know, man. May have been her 1 month for one championship victory and defense. That Raw Women's Championship. Over on SmackDown, Lita getting taken out. Gonna be out of action for a little bit. Let's see what's going on Raw. And immediately Charlotte comes out. It's just tossing Becky Lynch. As I said, submission match. No pinfalls. Oh my goodness, the forearms, and Charlotte just gonna toss Becky. Charlotte is concentrated. She has been training. She has just been working to try and get the win for this match here. Sadly, couldn't have Ric Flair along for the ride because no managers in submission matches. And Triple H telling Charlotte before the match started, if you win this match, you're gonna have an opportunity to be the female face, I guess, the female figurehead. I don't know what to say. The big lady, the first lady of Evolution. So yeah. Obviously, Rick definitely wants Charlotte on their team. Be sort of their representative on the women's division. Ooh, big form again from Charlotte. So a lot of pressure on Charlotte, man. She's not been doing great. She has to get the win over Becky here, and again tossing Becky away. But Becky definitely has a chance to try and get this win. I know Charlotte gonna use a bit of a figure 4 headlock on Becky, try and choke her out. You know, gonna send Becky into the corner. Becky, you know, she's not got too much pressure. Obviously, she wants to retain. You know, it's a big dream to be the champion. You don't want to lose your dream just like that, man. First title defense, you know. First match after winning that title, even. So I mean, she's been champion for a month, but could that have just been sort of a dead month, really? And Charlotte immediately going for the moonsault, but Becky, she scouted that moonsault. She knows when that moonsault is gonna connect. You saw that in their first match. Becky just countering every moonsault, and she's working on the arms. Becky is working on the arms. She's preparing for that disarmer. Becky gonna go to the middle rope here. Big splash on Charlotte. Stomp on the arm. And she's gonna try and choke out Charlotte a little bit here. You know, Charlotte moves out of the way. Or no. Charlotte again going for that move, but Becky rolling her up, but no pinfall. It's a submission match. Unlucky for Becky that Becky go for the Backsploder. Backsploder connecting on Charlotte. Stomp on the arm again, and she's gonna try and do that makeshift camel clutch again on Charlotte. Try and figure out a way to get the win here besides the disarmer. Russian leg sweep there. And Charlotte this time going for it again. Makeshift camel clutch. Good move to wear out your opponent. And maybe even get the win off of it. But Becky! Disarmer! Oh my god, the disarmer! This could be it already. Charlotte's arm has been damaged. Oh, she'll hang her right into the ropes. Snapmare, and Becky gonna wear down those arms of Charlotte. Working on that arm of Charlotte, and Charlotte, fancy roll through. Ooh, big elbow right to the face of Becky Lynch, and Charlotte being clever here. She's not as hot-headed as her previous matches, where she just went all out and then her opponent just gets the victory out of nowhere. She's been a bit... Oh my goodness, big miss there from Becky. She's been a bit more strategic here, trying to be a bit slow. Choking out Becky here. As I said, this is a good move to wear down your opponent. It's also a good move to just win off of her if you've done enough damage. And Becky and Charlotte this time doing that counter. Becky was going for that move herself. Charlotte with the counter. You know, just slamming her head first into the ring mat. And Charlotte, what she's going for here, she's charging something up, I guess. And Charlotte gonna pick up Becky. Oh boy, I know what she's going for. The backpack stunner on Becky Lynch. And oh my god, she was going for it, the figure eight. But Becky kicking her away. And Charlotte this time working on Becky's arms. And Becky, big punches right to the face of Charlotte. And Becky again. But this armor, but the ropes. Charlotte's she was on the ropes. Charlotte using the ropes, the second disarmer that got Becky the win, hitting 2 disarmers to get the win over Charlotte the first time, but Charlotte this time with the wherewithal to get to the ropes. And now Charlotte, oh my god, abdominal stretch on Becky Lynch. This may put Becky away. Pretty damaging move here. And Becky wrestling her way out of it, and a hip toss connecting on Charlotte. Ooh, big kick right to the back of Charlotte there, picking her up. You know, Becky slamming her down right on those ropes. And Becky, leg drop. Oh, she's going again. And spinning around this time for the leg drop. Charlotte definitely had the early stages of this match in her grasp, but oh my goodness, those later stages have been nice to Becky. And oh my god, Charlotte with the Boston Crab. Straight up just a Boston Crab on Becky Lynch. This may be it. Charlotte has yet to hit the figure eight or even a figure four. And flipping her over. Ooh. Oh, big moves to the back, and Charlotte rolls out of the way. Big punch from Becky. And oh my goodness, the German suplex, dropping her right on her head. Stomp right to the face. And you know what? Drop kick. And Becky again with another drop kick to the back of the neck and the shoulder. That's a good place to target. And Becky, I think she's revving it up. She's readying that disarmer. And Becky again. Oh, the German suplex. Becky, the female submission machine. Well, not submission machine, what I'm saying. Suplex machine. Oh my goodness, Becky Lynch standing down for the count. This would have been a cool moment for the last man standing match. And Becky, they're trying to get up here, hitting the back exploder on Charlotte, doing the damage. Can the champion retain here? She may be going for it. Oh boy! Here it is. That is not, but again, it's at the ropes. It's by the ropes again. Charlotte, man, being so lucky that Becky keeps on sending her to the ropes. Big jawbreaker. Charlotte, man, she figured it out. She can't get out of it. Big elbow. Big punch. No. Becky kicking the legs out. And Becky, big suplex on Charlotte. Charlotte not getting going in this match whatsoever. But Becky keeps on hitting the disarmer close to those ropes. So, yeah. Becky just doing the damage on Charlotte, man. What? Charlotte getting dropped down. Oh, big kick. Counter from Becky. Oh, big kick of her own. And Becky. Oh my goodness. Capture suplex on Charlotte. The suplex machine here. And Charlotte counter. Punch to the gut. And oh. Big neck breaker on Becky. And oh, she's going to her legs. She may be readying it up. Here we go. We have yet to see this. The figure eight connecting. The figure eight is locked in. Becky. She has to try and get out of it. It's doing the damage on the legs. And Becky getting out of the figure eight. I believe Charlotte just let her go. But here it is. This may be it. This may be the move that puts it away. This may be the hold that puts it away. And Charlotte again letting Becky go to lock it in again. Charlotte wants Becky to tap. She is tired. She's been beaten throughout this match. She just wants Becky to stay down. And Becky now counter, reverse DDT on Charlotte. Becky, what's she going for here? Chop. The mind games. And then the Beck's bloater on Charlotte. This match may be nearing its end right now. And Becky this time with the gut. And oh my goodness, this may be it this time. Becky, what's she doing? She's got the hold in. This may be it. No, Charlotte wiggles her way out. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here it is. And again, getting to the ropes. Charlotte, man. She has found the counter. And again. I swear if this doesn't put it away, I don't know what is. Oh my gosh. Come on. One of them just tapped. They're taking too much of a bruising throughout this match, man. Oh, elbow right to the face. And Becky float over DDT on Charlotte. And Charlotte rolling to the outside. My gosh, how is this match not over? We've seen a figure eight. We've seen 4 disarmers. Charlotte's arm must just be broken right now. Her arm must be out of it. Becky has been just on fire. She's been straight fire. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. She may have hit the comeback. No, she's not going for the comeback. Instead, she's going for the sleeper hold. The move that gave Samoa Joe his championship on SmackDown. It may be the key for Becky Lynch here tonight. This is how we're not getting the job done. And Charlotte gets out of it. Or Becky even lets her go. And Becky goes to the middle ropes. Gonna call up Charlotte. Oh my goodness. Oh, big drop kick. Dropping Charlotte. And oh, Becky suplex. Charlotte though counters. Reverse DDT to Becky. And oh, here she goes again. That figure 4 headlock on Becky Lynch. This may put it away. Choking her out. Oh, I feel like I heard a tap. It may have not been a tap though. Becky, European uppercut. Oh, big kick to the gut. And oh boy. Man, this has been rough, man. A jawbreaker from Charlotte. Big punch, no. Becky, no. Charlotte, most out of the way, kicking the legs out. She needs to do that if she's. Oh my God, big neck breaker. And Charlotte moving her away from the ropes. I think I know what she's going for. No, she's not going for the figure 8. Instead, what she's going for. Oh, she's going for that abdominal stretch again. This match has been going on for quite some time. This match has been pretty much just both of these women just wearing each other out, trying to finish this match off. Neither woman giving an inch. Hip toss again to Charlotte. Becky, she has to hit that disarmer in the middle of the ring. If she can't do it, Charlotte might have the biggest chance in the world to win this match. And Charlotte, no, big impaler DDT from Becky Lynch. Come on. Here it is again, but again, she's by the ropes. Again, Charlotte is by the ropes. Oh my God. 5 disarmers. Just Becky, she has to figure out she gotta do neck breaker. Charlotte, I know where she's going. She's going for it. She's gonna put this match away. She's got it locked in. Figure 4 transitioned into the figure 8. If Becky doesn't tap, Becky taps. Charlotte gets back her title. What a fight. That was a battle right there. That was a battle. Just, oh my goodness, man. Oh my God. That was something. That was definitely something right there. Charlotte gets her championship back. Becky Lynch, disappointing reign. 1 month reign for Becky Lynch as Charlotte regains the Raw Women's Championship. The Queen is back on top. She has reclaimed her throne here tonight. What a match. Match of the year, probably. Honestly, that was... What a pay-per-view. What a show this has been so far. Like, good grief. And our next match is the main event. Triple Threat Universal Championship match. Oh, I'm gassed. Alright, final match of Payback up next.